Hey guys, how's it going? It's Al. The 2023 NFL fantasy football season is almost here. I am going to talk to you guys a little bit about the Reignmakers project on DraftKings for 2023 this season. We just got a big information dump from DraftKings on their Discord. I'm going to go over that. We're going to talk about the utility for the field pass drop that is upcoming this following week, like a few days from now, as well as a little bit of conjecture and speculation for things that I think are going to be coming for the project in this season that is upcoming. So thank you guys for being here. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the notifications bell, and let's go!
He's a legend.
As I said, the field pass drop is coming up very, very soon. Just a few days. And if you had a field pass from last season, then you have first dibs to buy no. Let me just read the whole update for you guys. You can read along with me. It's kind of a newsy news Reignmakers video. Shout out to One Peg. So this just came out 10:33 a.m. I went live immediately. It is 10:58 a.m. And as you can see, it is today. So today, we appreciate everyone's eagerness. People have been going off in the Discord because all the communications up to this point have been cryptic, to say the least. And like, they weren't giving us information. There was some stuff. There was a thing in a picture on the last release that said that they wouldn't be resellable. So like, they really had to clear some stuff up, especially because there's going to be a snapshot coming soon to dictate whether or not you're going to have first right of refusal. We appreciate everyone's eagerness to begin the season. Excited to preview the upcoming season and the keynote kickoff Monday. So Kalish is going to talk to us on the 24th about everything for this upcoming season. I'm not going to be here, so I will put out a video about a week later on all of that as well, because I'm going on a family vacation. So I won't be here for that. Apologies. Until then, we have 2023 Field Pass updates to share. Awesome. All 5 rarity tiers, core, rare, elite, legendary, and Reignmaker, will be for sale. Renewal details. 2022 Field Pass holders hold the first right to renew for 2023. So we knew that. Okay, so I'm happy that that is the thing. We knew that. Snapshot for 2022 Field Pass owners. Eligibility for first right to purchase. Just first right of refusal. Whatever. I guess they don't want to use negative language, right? So they're saying first right to purchase instead of first right of refusal. Psychology. 2023 Field Pass happens on Sunday, the 23rd. 2023 Field Pass holders will each receive 1 card pack at the rarity tier that the corresponding Field Pass is owned. So if you have a Reignmaker Field Pass, you're going to get a 1 card pack of the list of 20 players that we're going to get to very shortly for you to have. So that's going to be most of the price of these field passes, but it's a very limited list and they're all like super stud players, first 2 round ADPs. You're going to get an anchor player for your lineups. Packs include a 1 player card from the 20 players listed below. We'll get to that in a minute. Player cards come from the play action set. Distribution of these packs will occur between 8/3 and 8/10. So a week thing, no later than 5 p.m. on the 10th. Packs will be sellable. This was up for question, whether you could sell the pack. So you can get a field pass, get your 1 card player pack, and then sell it on the market without opening it. So like, you've got that speculation. People want to say, well, I could get a Josh Allen or I could get a Patrick Mahomes, until they're open and they find that they haven't. So like, the value of the pack could be more than the value, or will be more than the value of the floor cards that are available in that pack. So could be more profitable to open it, could be more profitable to sell it. It is fully up to the owner of the pack to be able to sell it. This was in question. Great news here. Thank you, DraftKings, for clearing that up. Core, rare, elite tiers. I know that my camera's in front of some of this, so I'll read it for you. Core, rare, elite tiers will be available by drop, with legendary and Reignmaker available via auction. That's different from last year when all of them were available via auction. Elite, rare, core, and legendary Reignmaker. I think that the auctions are good for DraftKings personally. It's good business for them because they can maximize the amount of money that they get for things through auctions. So they're going to continue to do auctions. 7,500 editions of the core, $30 a piece. Not sure if that's a plus EV thing or not. I'm sure the EV calcs will come out on all the sites like Stream NFT and all the other sites that are doing On the Moment, all these other sites that are doing things for EV calculations for these types of things. Rare 2,000 available for 100 apiece. Elite 500 for 600. 500 editions available for 600. This seems like a good deal. Legendary 2,000 for 2,000, or sorry, 200 for 2,000. And there are 20 Reignmaker field passes, all of which will probably be renewed at 10,000 apiece. Some of those are going to be profitable. Some of them are not. If you pull a Mahomes, that's profit. If you pull somebody else from that list that might not be that great, last year there were like 3 tight. If you got like the Darren Waller, like F's in the chat for you. All legendary and Reignmaker tier field passes remaining following the 48-hour, if you hold the card, you have first right of refusal. If they don't get bought, if somebody's like, I ain't paying 10,000 for this year's field pass, those are going to go on auction and you could just possibly get one for less. We will see. Public drop for the core and elite starts Wednesday, the 26th, dropping every 30 minutes in ascending order of rarity tier with core through elite on Friday. All passes are non-sellable. See, that's interesting. You can't sell the pass. So this is behind me. All passes are non-sellable. So the packs are sellable, the passes are not. We've heard your feedback to this and ensure that our fantasy, our field pass owners will receive all the benefits from the beginning of the season, providing the most rewards possible in the 2023 season. So they have a roadmap of awards that they want to give out. And therefore, if you commit to buying the pack, you get all of the rewards. I assume those are going to be detailed on this keynote kickoff on Monday to try and incentivize people to buy the passes. They have to cook EV into these to make people want to buy them. Additionally, once the sale window ends on the 11th, the distribution of rewards will be simplified and automated, providing a more consistent and reliable experience without snapshots, varying distribution timing, yada, 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 legalese, and such. Thereby, therein, therefore. Benefits. Each tier holds the benefit of rebates on all 2023 Reignmakers Football Collection primary purchases, top tier player card, PA for drops based on quantity, franchise score, fiat point bonus, crown tiers. Like there's a lot of different benefits. Full chart of utility below. We'll get to that in just a second. Only top tier player gift, franchise score, PA rewards are stackable, 1 per field pass held. All other benefits correspond to the highest tier pass owned. So like some are not stackable. I think that's going to have to do with the discounts you get for buying packs on right of first refusal for owning a field pass. You get early access to packs and you get a discount on the packs, but like I don't think they're going to give you like 5 discounts. You're going to get 1 discount per the highest pass owned. Rebates will apply to the primary drop purchases of the Reignmakers FB collection packs and collectibles only, determined by highest tier pass owned. Like I said, auction, secondary market tokens, blah, 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 not eligible. 2023 field pass benefits do not include a first right to renew in 2024. This is huge. So in 2024, they're just all going to go to auction. So right now, as I'm recording this on the 21st, people are going and selling and buying 2022 field passes because it gives them that 48-hour window to purchase the other ones early, where next year it's going to be a mad scramble for people who do want to play the game if there is enough value locked in and they knock the game out of the park this year. So they're not going to carry over. That's why they're not sellable. You buy into the thing, you get all the benefits for holding the thing for a year. It's a 1-year pass, period, end of story. DraftKings needs to make money on this project. I understand it from a business perspective, but they really have to bake in a lot of value into these passes because there are so many sites right now around Reignmakers, because Reignmakers was a brand new thing last year. This year, it's not an unknown. We know what the game is. We know what the thing is. And if they come out with a pack like they did in PGA, right? There was these crafting packs that they came out with, and they were massively negative EV. There was no win in the pack at all. Guess what? The sites that track this stuff were like, this is a negative pack. Nobody crafted the packs. If they come out with packs to sell that are negative EV, nobody's going to buy the packs. If these field passes do not project to have a positive EV for the original investors, these early investors in these passes, they're going to sit on the shelves. There's nothing DraftKings wants less than to not sell these out. So I'm going to assume that they cook in a lot of value to them. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Matt Kalish and team, please sell these out. And to sell them out, you've got to really give us a lot of value in these passes. So fingers crossed, really hoping that they do, because I want the health of the game to be in. Look forward to sharing everything else soon. They have these handy dandy pictures that they put along with the message to help us understand everything that was going on. This makes it maybe a little bit easier if you didn't want to follow along or read all the posts that were out there. It has it by core, rare, elite, legendary, everything that gets included at each tier, which then allows us to make our decisions of what we want to do. If this makes it easier for you, you have the core, $29, $7,500. When the preferred access is, if you hold the 2022 pass, public drop start time, and all of the other things. Auction time, waiting room queue, public purchase limits. Here's the rare tier, the elite tier, and the legendary and Reignmaker, which are one. These are going to be auctioned, obviously, as we mentioned before, without anything else, and they go on sale for those that don't sell out. If 200 passes are not purchased in the pre-sale option for 2022 holders, they will go on sale at about $2,000 each. I'm rounding. $10,000 for the Reignmaker pass. I'm rounding. And the ones that don't will go on auction starting on Thursday. I wonder if people who have one might end up buying another one based on the fact they get those selection of the 20 cards. Now the thing that everybody wants to know, the original 20 players are going to be available in the Reignmakers Field Pass set. Here they are, starting at the top. Josh Allen, Justin Fields, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Trevor Lawrence, Burrow. Quarterbacks are so valuable, especially ones that have a lot of island game appearances. Easiest way to win the showdowns is to have, or to cash, let's say, having both quarterbacks on your team. And then obviously you got to have there were 4 players per lineup last year in showdown, 5 in a regular lineup. Having these guys in your lineup, if the Bills play the Chiefs and you have Allen and Mahomes that you can play, I mean, you couldn't do that because they were both superstars. But if you had both quarterbacks, if like Joe Burrow wasn't a quarterback for a superstar for half the season, if Burrow played Mahomes and you had both of them in the same lineup, any showdown where you have 2 quarterbacks. So these are the 20 players available. Massive, massive quarterback list, especially in comparison to last year. Jonathan Taylor, that's interesting. Christian McCaffrey, Austin Eckler, Nick Chubb, Tony Pollard, Ramondre Stevenson are the running backs in this group. Are those all of the top 6 running backs on ADP? Kelsey and Andrews down at the bottom, both of them superstars, obviously. I wonder if Andrews is going to be a superstar. Last year, no tight ends were, but no Lamar. No Lamar on this list. I wonder if Lamar is a superstar. If Lamar's not a superstar quarterback, and you could play, if Andrews is not a superstar and Lamar is not a superstar, and you could play both in a lineup with another superstar, like Tyreek Hill, Jamar Chase, Cooper Kupp, CeeDee Lamb, AJ Brown, Justin Chester, just massive list. This is a fantastic list of 20. I don't think there's one player I would be unhappy with on this list. I think Mark Andrews is probably the worst on this list, and that's really saying something. He's probably the worst card to get on this list. However, if him and Lamar are both not superstars, then it's actually a super powerful combo to have in your lineups. That is basically the entire announcement from DraftKings. That's a really solid announcement. I'm really happy with everything that they put out with that list. We have the list of 20. We know about the field passes. You know the price. So figure out the level that you want to get in to attack this year in Reignmakers. I'm going to have a Reignmakers pass as well as 5 legendary passes. I'm going in the same way that I went into last season, but I think the list of 20 this year is so much more powerful than the list of 20 players that they let us have in that first break last year, that I'm actually extremely excited for this. So thank you guys for watching. Look out for another video right there.
He's a legend.